F2L is the second step after the cross in the famous CFOP method. In this video, I am going to showing you the easiest way to solve F2L. F2L means first two layers. In beginner's method, we solve the first layer followed by the second layer. But in F2L, we are going to do that both things together. Think F2L as algorithms, there are 167 different F2L cases, and that's a lot. If you just minimize this number, still there are 41 different F2L cases just for the last lot. Now our plan is we'll learn 4 basic F2L algorithms, and no matter what F2L case we get, we would convert that F2L case to those 4 basic cases and we would be able to solve them. Common words I'm going to use in this video. F2L pair, a pair that has one F2L corner and one F2L edge, or first layer corner and second layer edge like this attached together is called the F2L pair. And the F2L slot is basically the slot where the pair actually goes. So there are 4 F2L slots. So according to our holding position, we can say these two are the front slots and these two are the back slots. So pair up means to turn any F2L cases, random F2L cases to 4 basic cases, and this is called pair up. Now 4 basic cases. When you have the F2L pair like this and this needs to go to this front slot, right slot, so you need to do a R, U prime, R prime. When you have the corner and the edge in the opposite side and they have opposite color, and the one color on the corner on the top is not white, so what you can do, R, U, R prime. Now if this F2L pair needs to go right over there, and you need to do this algorithm, which is L prime, U, L. So same thing as the right, as the case number 2. For this type of case in the left side, you need to do L prime, U prime, L. Now converting any F2L cases to those basic cases. So first you need to check that the both first layer corner and the second layer edge is in the top layer. So we have the corner right over there, but the edge is not here, so it is back there. So how you can take it in the top layer, you can just do something like this. To take it in the top layer, or this. So we need to have both them in the top layer. So if the both pieces on the top layer have the same color, so we would convert them into case 1 or case 3. And after taking them in the top layer, if they have different colors, not white, so we'd convert them into case 2 or case 4. Now if these 2 corners and edge have the same color on them, we need to pair them up into case 1 or case 3. So the way we are going to do this is we take an empty slot on the back like this, and would kind of take the slot in the back, take the corner near us, and would hide this corner in the bottom. And we must remember that white is not going down like this, and then we take the edge here and then hide the corner, and see we have our cases and you can solve them. So another example is this. So for this we're going to use this back slot like this. So first we're going to take our corner near us, hide this, and use this back slot, and then take the corner in this place and unhide it, and we have now those basic cases. Now if they have different colors on them, so what do we want that this stays in here so that we can make solve them easily, and they become one of these cases. So what we are going to do, we're going to use this same empty pair in the back and This time we're going to hide the corner in the same way, but not taking the corner here. We're going to take it over the back so they be opposite, and you can solve them. Now what if the one corner right over there have white on the top? So for this you need to see what's the color of the edge from the front, and this is green, so you need to match it the green center like this, and then you need to also see what color is in the top, so it's red, so we'd move it to the orange because orange is the opposite of red, and we're going to take this corner over there and it pairs up and you can solve them. So that's it. Now you can also have some crazy cases like this where corner and the edge is attached. So for this you can learn some fancy algorithms. So I'll leave some algorithms in the end screen of the video. And also what you can do is you can split them up or you can separate them, so by using this back slot. So we're going to using this back slot and we're going to separate them like this, and we can solve them as normal as we do, pair them up, solve them. So that's it. Thanks for watching this video, and if you have any doubt about F2L or something I missed, so feel free to comment down below and watch any of these videos that are coming on the screen. They are all really good and they teach a lot of F2L cases. So thanks for watching and see you in the next one.